Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, we're going to go over to USA Today, and it says mystery solved. Human remains in a vehicle submerged for 39 years. Alabama police say. So this is a mystery that has allegedly, hopefully, it's been solved. The article is by Donna Thornton, the Gadsden Times, and it says Gadsden, Alabama, with the help of the FBI, dive teams, police in Alabama believe a 39-year-old missing persons case has been resolved. Gadsden Police Chief Lamar Jaggers said authorities hope to get DNA from the sibling of the man reported missing in Rainbow City, Alabama on April 16, 1983. To confirm the identity of the human remains found in an SUV submerged in the Coosa River behind an apartment complex. Even without the DNA identification, they have a lot to prove the identity. The brown 1983 Ford Bronco matches the description of Alan D. Livingston's vehicle, and a driver's license, Goodyear ID, and Social Security card found in the vehicle bear his name. In January, Chris Overstreet, a scuba diver and EMT from Virginia, who traveled around looking into missing persons cases, was conducting a water search on the Coosa River using sonar when he discovered a vehicle about 18 feet in 18 feet of water, 30 feet from the shoreline behind the apartment complex. Overstreet dove and found the vehicle, a 1980s model, resting on the hood and split. He called Gadsden police. It says the Gadsden Police Department and the Etwash, I apologize for mispronouncing the names, any names in there. County dive team launched an investigation. Captain Bobby Jackson said that they determined they had no means to raise the vehicle filled slit up the windshield from the water. It would have come apart in their hands, he said, after decades underwater. After searching, it was discovered that Livingston, 25 at the time, went missing in April of 1983. He was last seen at what used to be the Forest River Apartments, now Summer Waters. He owned a 1980 brown Ford Bronco at the time. Livingston was reported missing by a co-worker who had not seen him for several days. About 2 months after Livingston was reported missing, William Rolfe Jr. was arrested in Arkansas for a murder that occurred in Clarksville, Texas during an interview with the Texas/Arkansas authorities. Rolfe admitted to hitting Livingston in the head with a board after an argument. He said the crime occurred in Gadsden, Alabama, where he was staying at the time. Livingston lived in Rainbow City at the time and was reported missing to their jurisdiction. After Rolfe's statement to the authorities, the Alabama Bureau of Investigation Gadsden Rainbow City investigators went to Texas to interview Rolfe. Rolfe consistently told investigators that he hit Livingston with a board in Gadsden. He was insistent, however, about what he did with the body in Livingston's Bronco afterwards. Authorities searched in several different locations but came up short. Because of the condition of the vehicle, which had disintegrated to the point it may fall apart, and the fact it was encased in mud and slid up to the windshield. Gadsden detectives and Gadsden police certified public safety divers Lieutenant John Alfred consulted with the police chief Lamar Jaggers, who asked for the FBI's assistance. FBI Supervisionary Senior Resident Agent Will Strunk, I apologize for mispronouncing the name, coordinated with the FBI headquarters in Virginia, who sent divers from Virginia, Los Angeles, and Miami to conduct the search. The FBI dive team on Tuesday and Wednesday used the dragnet to remove the slit and other objects from the inside of the Bronco that was still submerged in the Coosa River. The slit was shifted and what was left was analyzed by the FBI evidence response team. At the conclusion of the search, skeletal remains and the identification belonging to Livingston was located. The remains are being sent off to forensics for further analysis. Rolfe, age 63, is serving a life sentence in Texas and is currently in the care of a nursing facility because of a deteriorating health. And that is the end of the article right there. Potentially the case has been solved. They still have to process the evidence and information, and hopefully a family can finally get closure to Mr. Reed, his co-worker who reported him missing all those years ago. If they're still around, hopefully they can get answers as well, and it's bittersweet, but at the end of the day, some people would prefer to know, even if, it brought about the end of a person's life, just to know what happened to them, just to know, you know, where they were, when it just seemed like they just fell off the face of the earth and couldn't be found. Obviously, this happened in 1983. I don't want to date myself, but it's been a pretty good minute. This man has been missing. Okay, but yeah. Hopefully, some type of justice will be had. As they said, Rolfe is in a medical facility. His health is deteriorating. So, what they will do once they confirm, if they confirm it, him to have had anything to do with it, or, involved in any way, what would they do, at that age, and he has deteriorating health? Would it be beneficial for them to prosecute him, or would they come up with some other idea in regards to closing and solving this case? I will keep you updated as always with this story and any other story that I do. I want to take this time to thank you so much for watching the variety of stories that I have. I really do appreciate it very much from you guys, and I thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. And I'm out of here, you guys. I will get with you in the next video.